Morning guys, I've been busy today. I got that cabin frame moved. Holy frig, was that a chore and a half. Look, you can tell. I made it all along the driveway really carefully, trying not to scrape it as much as I could. So yeah, I basically had to try to lift the entire thing with the Kubota, and it couldn't quite do it, but I did my best. Like right here you can tell the friggin' spring kept catching and dragging, and that wasn't any fun. I tried to put that axle under the back just to give it to something to roll on, but it kept spinning and then it just fell out and made a big mess and friggin' got angry and stuff like that. But yeah, friggin' cleaning it out. I really gotta get cracking on this thing too. I figure if I just get that tank welded onto there, that'll be good enough. I still need to get this diff out before I can put the motor in it. And it's being a pain in the ass, but yeah, that's the way she goes. And then that truck, I gotta either take her way back up there or get rid of it somehow. I don't know what to do. I really want to keep it, but you know what? I don't know, maybe I should just let it go. So it needs a lot of work, and I don't know. I got my other projects and stuff. I got that 81 Celica. I'll throw up some pictures of that so you can check it out. It's pretty ugly actually, except from the front. It looks awesome from the front, but the side view is like, oh, people drive these things? But I'm not worried about it. It'll be a sweet drift car. What I want to do is I want to swap 22 RE into it, and then that Craftsman mower that's way back in that woodshed over there, I want to turn that into a drag mower. Like extend the frame rails and then throw whatever motor is in that Celica into that. I think that'd be a fun toy. But now I gotta start working on this guy again. Dad suggested take that brand new fuel filter out because I was an idiot and didn't friggin' clean out any of the lines, so I clogged that filter again. So he said take the filter out, run a hose off that side of it down into a bucket, and then let her rip and see what you come up with. If it doesn't start blowing, or not blowing, but friggin' chooching the fuel properly, then I'm going to have to drop the tank and friggin' clean it and probably replace the pump, and that's gonna suck. But yeah, so for now I'm just gonna take the tank, or the fuel filter, damn it, fuel filter out, and see where we go from there. Well, I just took the fuel filter out and I don't know, ran it for a little bit. It seemed to be running fine. Yeah, I tried something. Don't ever try to put gas into a Slurpee cup. It doesn't work. I was figuring, hey, yeah, it's plastic. It can, I'll be able to see what color the gas is and see any particles in it. Nope. Gas eats it. So I took the fuel filter out and I looked through it like that, and it was perfectly clean inside. So I'm thinking the pump's just being a bastard. So guess what I gotta do again? Drop the tank, yeah. Not. I gotta drop the tank and friggin' swap out the pumps. Son of a bitch. Kinda tossed around the idea, since the pump is directly under the floor. Let's see. 10 inches. About the center of the pump is about right around there. So I was thinking, you know what, if I can friggin' just cut a small hole in the floor, I can friggin' change the pump out without having to drop the tank. I've been considering this for a while, and I'm actually pretty inclined to do it right now because I just freaking hate dropping that tank. So I'll probably, oh frick, I don't know, I guess, you know what, I'll just do it. I'll drill a small hole and see what I can see, and then friggin' get the fuel pump out like that. Well, made short work of that. Ow, metal dust on my knees. That stuff sucks to kneel on. Anyways, yeah, so now I can access the friggin' pump way easier. Don't have to drop the tank anymore. Friggin' rates. Line that up pretty decent. That'll give me enough room to friggin' fidget around in there too, so yeah. Let's get this bad friggin' pump swapped out. That'll make it way easier too, because friggin' I hated trying to reach underneath the fender all the way to there to try to get that friggin' fitting, or not fitting, plug. Damn it, I'm tired. Anyways, I'll get this thing out. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to probably weld a couple little tabs on there and on the back side, and then just drop her down, and then friggin' Bob's your uncle. Yeah, and I'll put a little bolt with a hook on it so I could just lift it up easy. But it'll be under all that, so I'm not worried about it. I'll paint the edges of that so it doesn't rust and stuff, because that would suck. But yeah, okay, now I'll get this thing out for real. Alright, well I got the dead pump out, and I got the new pump here. Okay, check this out. Hopefully I can show you guys. Okay, there, you guys see those little black fins inside there? I'm trying to keep it focused. Focus, you son of a bitch. Yeah, see those little black fins in there? That's a good pump. Now I'll show you guys this one. I just hope it doesn't leak all over my freaking tailgate. Okay, and I see those fins. Stop shining. Yeah, see the little marks on them? Yeah, stuff went through here. I'm thinking it damaged those fins. See the sideways friggin' cuts on that centerpiece where the fins attach to? It's got scratches on it, so I'm thinking this pump's toast. Like, oh look, it's got crap all around. Oops, I apologize. It's got crap all the way around the edges and stuff like that. I'm thinking, yeah, I think this one died. Like, it still pumps, but it doesn't pump when you need it to. Look at that. Top of that's all eaten away. Oh, I guess that one is too, so I guess that's normal. But, yeah, no, I don't think this one's good anymore. Ah, stop leaking, son of a bitch. Okay, so, swap the pumps out, and I'll see what's up. Like, hopefully it's it, that's all it was. But, what I did is, you know those 5 magnets I had, I stuck them all the way around the outside. You can see one there. There's another one there. There's one there. There's one on the back side and then one on the bottom. So those should help pick up any metal left in the tank. Like, I don't know, I didn't do that before, but I got one right there, right by that feeder tube. So, and I put it enough out of the way so that if it does gather up a ton of metal, it won't block that chute. So, hopefully that fixes it. And I gotta frickin' clean this thing again because it's frickin' caked again. Oh look, you can tell. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm trying to clean these filter socks, and I just realized something really freaking horrible. Like, see all that? That's inside the screen. Like, I just turned it on the faucet and friggin' blasted her, and yeah, all that is inside. Oh man, no wonder that filter's dicked. I gotta get that stuff out. Yeah, see? It's all right there. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Okay, well I got her all stoved back together. I got those magnets in there too. So let's fire up and see if she runs any better. Oh, I also called my old work when I used to work at that the tow truck company. I phoned them up and said, yeah, I got a few chassis for you guys to pick up, and they're like, alright, well, it's friggin' it's your address and stuff like that. So I went out and stacked one, that cab on the frame on top of that rolling chassis. so they'll come and pick that up pretty soon. I just got to get a call, and then the tow truck driver will be like, yeah man, I'm coming to get it, and friggin' rights. No more dicking around waiting and stuff like that. But so that thing will be gone, and then as soon as I get the front of the frame cut off old beastie there, they can come and get that too. It's friggin' right, so come and get it, and I won't have to look at it anymore. We'll get our parking spots back. Well, let's fire her up and see what she does. Oh, I gotta put that frickin'... Okay. Oh, I just used my freaking stump. Oh well. Set you guys up over here. Really hope this fixes it. And busted, new hotness. Well, since I got the fuel and everything figured out and the truck's running perfect, I decided to start working on the dual battery setup. I found a power wire definitely long enough, so I've got it ran from here all the way into there. Hello. All the way along there. It ducks down to there, it zaps trap the frig out of it, and then it goes to the power. It's a direct feed to the power. What I did is I ran the shutoff on the ground. I did that because I think this is a little bit close, and if this ever hits that side of the wall, which it won't, but if it does, all I gotta do is shut this off and it won't ground out. I'll be running this off unless I need to charge this battery, or unless I'm running a winch or something like that. But I got this super heavy gauge wire going from the ground terminal up to this. What I did is I just bolted that plate directly to the ground because you need to ground this unit out itself. And if I attached that to the body and grounded it, then you know what, that totally negates even using that for this purpose. And then I got the ground wire running back off of that down to there, and then over to the bottom of the engine. So friggin' rights. Now all I have to do is I have to put a terminal going from there into the cab, run another wire out to this one. Oh, right there. No depth perception with the viewfinder. See? But I gotta run a wire from there to a switch in the cab and then to there, and that will make it so that if I kill that battery somehow, like friggin' running music or something, and it dies, all I gotta do is flick a switch, and as long as this battery's charged up, the switch will activate and I'll have power again and have to start it or whatever. So I think it's pretty smart. So anyways, that's my dual battery setup. Friggin' rights. I can close the hood and nothing's gonna be in the way. This is bolted tight as frig, so it ain't going nowhere. So all I gotta do is run a couple wires in. I'll probably follow them with these two, and then I'll run it to here, and I've already got a switch picked out and set up, and that'll just stove right into there, and then friggin' rights. I'll have off and then on. Yeah. Okay, so I just got my wires run. White is right to the battery and blue is to that switch. So I got them stoved through there. Where are they? Right there. And then out that firewall plug. They come out there into that shielding. And white to battery and blue to that thing. And now it's installed. Cool. What I want to do is I want to run a separate voltmeter, maybe onto a pillar pod or something for that battery. That could tell if it needs a charge or not. If it does, just flick the switch. Bob's your uncle. Well, it's night time, so I'm gonna call it a day. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.